Trauma and violence-informed language. Trauma and violence-informed physical activity, or TVIPA, is an approach which recognizes that the benefits of physical activity are not equally accessible, particularly for individuals who have experienced trauma. To improve access to the psychological and physical health benefits of physical activity, TVIPA aims to create spaces that promote safety, trust, support, and well-being. It is important to maintain mindfulness in messaging. A key component in creating physical activity spaces that are trauma and violence informed is the use of invitational language, which is language that focuses on choice rather than commanding language, which focuses on providing directives. In any use of language, whether it be verbal, an image, or visual material, it helps to consider the words we choose, the tone we use, and how our statements and questions are phrased. One way to maintain mindfulness of messaging is by using invitational language as opposed to commanding language. The use of commanding language or directives challenges an individual's sense of autonomy, assumes there is only one way or a right way, and promotes a power imbalance between participants and instructors. Invitational language, on the other hand, promotes trust and collaboration, emphasizes choice through language that is unambiguous, clear, and simple, and empowers individuals to recognize the importance of their own individual thoughts and feelings. These distinctions may seem subtle. Let's review some examples of what invitational language and commanding language sound like in the context of physical activity. During physical activity programs or classes, it's important to avoid directly commanding individuals to move their body in specific ways. We want to instead invite participants to move their bodies in any way that feels comfortable to them, providing options along the way. Invitational language places an emphasis on choice in participation and includes allowing participants to come and go as they need or want, and not singling any one person out in front of the group. Through the use of language, we can look to encourage curiosity for participants to freely describe their own experience, whether it be good, bad, or neutral, instead of prescribing how a practice is expected to feel. How we choose to use language and tone in leading physical activity can make all the difference to program participants. Taking time to think about what we say and how we say it is important across all forms of communication, from teaching and coaching physical activity to designing websites to promote physical activity spaces and programs.